Hello, Barbara. This will be some video feedback for you, some final video feedback on the web banner. We have 2 weeks left, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and I'm glad you caught up. Barbara, it's good to see that you're documenting your process, and this is a nice PDF that you provided. This is really, close to being finished as your final reflection. You can illustrate your final reflection just this way. Anyway, good job. And, it's a surprise to me that you were able to meet all of the requirements of the project, given everything else that's going on with you. All right, so I also wanted to take a look at it on the screen. Here's what you submitted in the discussion board. It's helpful, to look at it reflected back at you. Now, as a web banner, I think the typography has to be very simple. And there's a couple things you can do towards that end. One of them is, get rid of information. It's generally assumed that by clicking on the web banner, you'll be taken to a website. So, this is optional, I think, and maybe this information too. I like the way you got this to sit in the oval. I may have talked to you about that earlier. However, it's awkward, I think, or creates awkward moments when you give a whole line to, a single character. So maybe spell that out and bring it up on next to veterans. Just a suggestion. I see that in terms of movement, you don't have it looped infinitely, and that's fine. I think the logo, one added complication is that the logo is in a purple box. Now I realize that the promotion is in a purple oval, but I don't think it's necessary really to have the logo in the purple box. I would pick maybe one of the solid versions and have it float over this. You've got 2 clusters of centered information, which makes me wonder if maybe it would be better off to flush left, rag right, perhaps this side of the page. I love the way that you spell out create memories, but it's very rapid, and I think there's quite a few different type sizes and variations. So, if you can get this information down to maybe 2 type sizes, large, small, that would go a long ways in cleaning it up. And 2, I think, you have some very competent masks, but, having many of them on the same ad, I think dilutes their excellence. So perhaps, pick and choose, as difficult as it might be, from among your visual assets and clean it up a little bit.